Anxiety attack. I've been having an anxiety attack for quite some time now. And I just remembered that I forgot to do my self-care thing for the new moon. So, wow, that is like too much. I just put too much on.
Again, we
But that's
understand
okay.
that sometimes certain terms in your language
And I'm
may
not
have
sure
different
why.
meanings. And we can
Because
understand
normally
that
my
it can be
YouTube will
confusing at times,
it
especially
won't
when some of these
let me
concepts
play
are
lives
translated
with
into linear space-time reality terminology.
another
It
thing
may not
playing
be
in the
accurately
background.
representative of some of the concepts that are being said.
Oh my gosh.
Need in the context of a positive frame of reference.
So I'm getting ready to leave for
That
Irvine,
which is
California
necessary for the
today.
continued
I've
support
had these
of a
tickets for
vehicle.
forever.
Need in the negative sense is that
Midas
which
has been
think is required, but may in fact only be
showing signs
the
of
idea
distress
of a
and stuff like that.
reinforcement of negative attributes or negative beliefs.
I'm not sure what
To
to do
aggrandize the self and make
other
the
than
self
just
seem more
trust
important.
God and Christ within
Okay,
everybody
so knowing
and
that,
know that everything's going to work out for the best. Because all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and all according to his will and purposes forever. Amen. It's just me getting ready for the free fall, if that makes sense. So, I'm going to do what I can, which is self-care. I've been thinking that maybe if I stayed in my bed, it would be self-care, but I love myself, I trust myself, I honor myself.
So, yes.
I value myself.
And again, you can see there is a different bifurcation of the terminology and the different definitions and the subtleties of the definitions in the one word your language has expressed as the word need. So yes, you can do them in a sense from a lower vibration. You can do the basics, the fundamentals. But if you only look at them, if you only define those basics as just getting by, then of course you will only experience them in a relatively flat sort of vibration. But if you understand that these basic needs are the very foundation of your ability to have the experience you are having, then they become joyful celebrations. They become things you are grateful for and give gratitude and appreciation to because they allow you to have the experience that is allowing you to discover more and more expansively who you really are. So they all play a part in letting you do that. In other words,
I honor myself.
you could say, well, the deep sea diver can sort of say, well, yes, I recognize the need for this breathing apparatus. That's all well and good. But when you are 50 feet below, believe me, without that breathing apparatus, suddenly you're very grateful for it.
I love myself. I trust myself.
Because it allows you to breathe in an environment that gives you an experience you otherwise could not have.
I encourage myself.
Does that help? Yes, following that.
So I'm learning that like everything, all the emotions or whatever, I gotta just start within and it's something to either like observe and look at, figure out where their origins are from, and I've been doing this for like literally 2 hours, and I love myself, I trust myself, I honor myself, I value myself, and I align myself, and nothing had happened, so I was like, well, I'm gonna, one of my mentors says, when in doubt, take action, and that's the mentor that I've been going to in Irvine, California. Trust myself, I value myself, I align myself, and I enjoy myself.
When you look at it, when you think of it, when you hear it,
myself, I trust myself, I honor myself, I value myself, I align myself, I enjoy myself.
Along with the vision of yourself playing it, that is the only language needed. The feeling and the picture of you playing it in the ideal scenario is the only language needed, the only symbol needed for you to then hand over to the higher self and then forget about it. Let it go.
Just feeling these emotions, I'm going to allow them to pass, but I love myself.
What you truly vibrate.
I honor myself. I value myself. I align myself. I enjoy myself. I love myself. I trust myself. I honor myself. I value myself. I emote myself. You can't hear me?
and that it will then
Let's
bring
see.
about the synchronicities and circumstances necessary for the manifestation
It says
of
it's
that,
on
if, in fact, that is representative
Value
of the
Myself.
highest state. Or it might bring you something you couldn't even imagine that would actually
From
allow you to
Sister.
experience more excitement and more
I
joy than
enjoy
you're
myself.
imagining.
I was just
in
having
your
an
scenario
anxiety
now.
attack, is what was going
Either
on, and I was
way,
like,
the
well,
point is,
I'm about to
if you
leave for
let that
Irving,
go,
and
and then continue to simply
I
act
myself.
at every
I
given
trust
moment
myself.
on whatever
I
option
honor
is the most
myself.
exciting
I
option you
value
have the ability
myself.
to
Can you
act
hear me?
on, you will then be trusting by those actions the higher self, and it is leading
I
you. You
enjoy
will trust that it is leading you
I love
through those
myself.
connections,
I
no matter
trust
how
myself.
winding they may
I honor
seem, no
myself.
matter how much they may seem to have
I value
nothing to do
myself.
with your original
I
desire.
enjoy
You will
myself.
trust that because the excitement is there and you can go
Noise.
back, it is
So you can hear
connected.
it or no?
You will trust that your higher mind is luring you through those excitements
myself.
to the idea of the
Trust
manifestation
myself.
of any symbol that represents
Okay,
your
cool.
joy
Thank you,
and
Carlos.
excitement. Did that make sense?
I enjoy myself. I emote myself.
My I
love myself. I trust myself. I honor myself. I value myself. I enjoy myself, and I align myself. I'm learning that the perfect balance for me is alignment, and that's what my main goal has always been. And whenever I'm anxious, it's just me trying to, like, I guess either getting feedback from the alignment, and I'm trying to argue with it. And what I'm trying to train myself to do is to just go into self-care automatically and remember, like, you know, the importance of this, to take care of this energy and this body that is within, holding this energy in. It's energy is energy, emotion. Emotion is energy, emotion, and now's a chance to act, I guess. I trust myself. I honor myself. I value myself. I emote myself. I enjoy myself, and I align myself. Love myself. I trust myself. Honor myself. I value myself. I emote myself, and I align myself. I love myself. I trust myself.
Another question.
I honor myself.
This was about distinguishing
Thank you,
between
Hamdi.
the
Hamidi.
ego and the
Honor
heart.
myself. It's so new to me. It's a thing. It's uncomfortable as shit, and that's the reason why I feel like it needs to be done.
Distinguish between the two.
I value myself.
If the
I
thoughts
align
that you're
myself.
receiving are
As long as I, like, you know,
making
it's kind of like tapping is a
small,
thing. 43. I'm 39. Makes you feel better.
decreasing
I
your
honor myself.
energy,
I emote
decreasing your
myself.
spirit.
I honor
Is it a
myself.
good bet that that is your
I
negative
myself.
ego?
I just feel like it looks so silly whenever I'm like pushing all this
Again, remember,
the stuff nobody really wants.
the negative ego may
And then I
be
say
about
that, but then I know that
you're feeling good. The way to tell the difference again is to take that quiet moment and really
got
pay
my
attention
shoulders
to some
too,
of the
so
underlying
I
feelings
love
that go with
myself.
it. In other words, you can
I
actually
trust
realize
myself.
that if
I
the
honor
negative ego
myself.
is feeding you in such a way as to make you think
Still
you're feeling
myself.
good, if you step back and pay
I
attention,
emote
you may
myself.
actually be able to
I
feel the
embody
anxiety
myself.
underlying.
And I align myself.
And that's
There we
what lets you
go.
with the negative
Forgot
ego.
my shoulders. I don't know how I did that.
Into thinking that anxiety is
Where are you from,
exciting.
Hamidi? I
But
love
generally,
myself.
eventually, you will find
I trust
in the
myself.
physical reflection of your physical
I honor
reality, in the
myself.
mirror of physical reality,
I value
the negative ego
myself.
cannot trick you that way for long. Eventually,
I
physical
enjoy
reality,
myself.
just being a neutral
I
mirror,
align
will
myself.
show you something isn't working. Therefore, you've got to take a step back and look at what you thought was exciting and make sure that the excitement is genuinely coming from the higher mind and was not just a trick of the negative
So when
ego
I was even
to allow
considering
you to avoid something you're actually fearful
do
of.
like a meditation, but I know
So
my heart really
always,
wants to do
even
like
if you
a
can't tell
aerial
in the
thing
moment, always the physical reality will show
from
you
Marco. Oh,
something
nice.
isn't coherent here.
What's it like over there?
Something will not make sense. Something will be out of alignment. Something will be out of
I
whack.
would say, you know, anything is better than America right now, but also at the same time, I'm here for a purpose.
There was
And
actually coherency in what you were getting and where it came from. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I'm putting it finally this way.
I'm from Texas,
Again,
Austin,
when the negative ego generally gives you something that may appear to be
heading to
exciting,
California today.
but find yourself
Oh,
still
England?
reacting
Nice.
negatively to circumstances that occur in your outer life, that's a good clue that it wasn't actual excitement. that it was still coming from the negative.
My cat was barfing the day before yesterday.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So that's how you know
America.
from the reflection that it gives you, not that the reflection.
Yeah, we're not all
changes,
assholes, I
but
promise.
how you
It's just the,
respond
actually,
to the
none of us
idea
agree with
what's
what
going on
the,
in physical reality as to whether it was a
the government is
genuine
doing, so we have no
excitement
say
or
in that, to be
simply the
honest
idea
with
of
you, but
disguised anxiety.
it's a
That's
thing.
very helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you
But we're also like
approaching
unveiling all the corruption and
your
stuff like
breakthrough?
that with everybody, so I feel it's just wherever you go, there you are. And that's why I'm like learning how to just align my damn self first and then go for the day.
Yeah.
Because these energies are pretty damn intense. Hey, India. How's the people over in Morocco and England?
If so, can you describe them in a way that we would be able to understand?
Generally speaking,
Thank you.
you will find that beings of the idea you call
Doing pretty well, India. I just did a
will be mostly
washout routine because I was feeling super incredibly
they will be
anxious, and
patterns of light.
one of my mentors, I'm going to be going to California, and my cat was freaking out because he acted like he's starving. He has to have a new type of food, is what's going on, because his belly needs gentleness. He was getting sickly, and I was like, well, I gotta leave on a trip today, so they told me to feed him twice a day, which is what I'm doing. And his anxiety was causing me anxiety, and I decided to take control of it by just doing self-care.
Of what they represent, a multifaceted representation or aspect.
Thank you, Amadi. Hope that as well. I'm gonna try and I'm really trying to go overseas as soon as possible. So I'll hit you up. I'll find a way to get a hold
One
of
of
you.
the things we have learned from them
Do you know how people can connect on YouTube, or is it just a channel
is the
thing?
idea of how. Because in a
I got you, India. Yeah, something had been telling me to, I guess not really stop it just recently, but I had my heart shattered by some yogis. And they're not real yogis is a thing. They just liars is what they were, and they're in it for the money and the corruption. And I kind of took a break from doing yoga because of that. It's nothing to do, Sadhguru is a man, I love him. Those are legitimate yogis, and they believe in the good and wholeness of the earth and other human beings, and these guys just really wanted money, and
we can experience their
I got
level of
screwed over.
reality
And it's not that I'm taking it personal on yoga, I just
in what might be called the lower vibratory levels. What
maybe I need to do yoga
interpretations
instead.
we can recognize as aspects of their reality that are capable of manifesting
What sort of
in
yogis
our
do you
reality,
follow?
and to interact with them
Thank you,
in
Hamad.
ways that would let us know we are interacting with them, even though they will be close in manifestations of our reality. They are telling us how to see through our own symbols more and more and more to the pure essence of their being. This is, in your language, difficult to describe beyond this point as to how we would perceive their true essence.
Let's see if I
But the
can.
closest approximation perhaps would be
But-
as in
Okay, so we pause that. I guess I'm going to do yoga real quick. Over here. Ow. I agree. Do you just do it by yourself, India? Or do you have an instructor that you follow, or any other protocol to follow? Stretching the spine is really good for the psyche, I know that much.
is that stuff still happening?
As it happens, yesterday.
The Joy combined?
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. He said if it happens again, just don't reset everything and just let them know.
Okay.
Yeah. Has anybody else had it? Or
No, I haven't heard from you like that.
Wow.
That's strange that like, the whole electricity to the unit?
Literally everything shut off.
Huh.
It was like, it was one of the, actually, it was one of the living room stuff. So it was like this thing, my TV, my clock, and like everything on my desk basically just shut off. And like there's like three electrical outlets in use in my desk. It's like we're not overdoing it.
Yeah.
Like you look at the refrigerator or anything.
Okay. Well, yes, that's not good.
Well, it's bigger. So yesterday my power went off is what happened, and I wanted to check in on that. I'm gonna try to do this one, but I feel like it's gonna hurt. So, because of my recent ankle incident on ice. Air guitar. Okay, go on the right side. Let's go. Do I might as yeah. Oh my gosh, India, that was a great idea, just for the record. in alignment or not. Ta-da! Surya Namaskar. Yeah, it's very peaceful. I just kind of let myself fall away from it after the abuse sustained from other people and authority, naturally. I've never heard of circle sport. Is Surya Namaskar the sun salutation? Because I feel like I just did it backwards actually. My sun comes up in the east, or no, that's north. East is that way, so I wonder, should I have been facing the sun rise for that? It's okay. Hey everybody! Glad y'all are here. This is me reducing my anxiety before a flight. And I was listening to Bashar. Did a little bit of self-care. I got not nominated, but I was advised to try some yoga. And they're always like trying to fight it and be like, oh no, I can't do yoga because all these horrible things happen now. It's like, you know what, fuck it. Tried it and I feel worlds better. So conveniently, I did my gua sha and my lotion routine, which usually comes at night from the new moon. But I was like, why not just do it today? And I feel better. Thank you very much, India. Oh, man. So I guess, should I also do a tapping thing too, just because to... You know, I'm also going to do a rose, this oil thing for ultimate self-care. I did it when the planets were all in alignment and stuff like that, but then I also didn't do it for the new moon. I guess this is my new moon episode. Self-care on new moon episode is what this is. I wonder if I should also oil my hair too. Are you wanting my name? Hi, Mighty? Hamidi? Austin Hockner sounds like a hot tua. Are you asking me, Hamidi? My name's Samantha, or Sam, whichever. My parents never called me Samantha, so I always just go by Sam anyways. Which gave me a weird identity crisis my whole life up until I was about 34. When I realized I was a female, in fact, and I was like, oh, okay, we'll just do it like this. But then I also, like, my aim was to please men because women were worthless in my family, and I realized that recently that no, we're not. We're actually very sacred beings, and we just need a little bit of respect, and we can take that and magnify it and multiply it, which is what I've been doing today. I was, instead of being fearful of what may happen, I was like, we're just going to use this day for self-care, this morning for self-care, because I have to, I'm going to be on a flight soon to California for business. Thank you. Do you know what Hamadi means? Hamidi? Am I pronouncing that right? Hamidi? Hamadi. I know what Samhadi means, which I believe is like the experience everybody wants to have. Most don't know about it though. It's something I've always aspired to. I know Samantha means listener of God, but Samhadi, I know Samhadi is like the bliss state of nirvana, more or less. Is that what Hamidi is in relation with, or no? I feel like I need to put on makeup too, but it's fine. You don't get the real Sam. Thanks for watching. I'm actually going to look what Hamidi means online. Is Hamidi your name, or? Because I'm looking at the definition. Oh. It means praised. Primarily a masculine name holding significance in Islamic culture tradition. Hamidi is a strong, dignified name, often chosen for its positive connotations and virtue and a praise. Wow, it means praise. That's beautiful. All right, well, I guess I've been on for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Awkward away. But thank you very much for the insight of just do yoga, because holy crap, I feel worlds better, and it makes the self-care day go all the more smoothly, and I can actually focus on where my alignment is in that, I guess. And I needed that. Thank you very much, India, and thank you too, Hamidi. It was awesome talking with you, and I will see y'all later. Much love, one love. Bye, guys.